who is Andreas? He's a really interesting character. Tell me, who is Andreas for you?
Well, Andreas for me he's a man who's very, who's doing his best. He has a job, he's a cop, and he's actually really happy. I mean, he's married to the woman he loves. They've been trying to get a baby for years now. Finally, they have a baby son, and he has a job where he feels he makes a positive difference in the world. But you know, he does his best. You know, he tries to help his friends and tries to be a good husband. You know, he's like most of us. He does his best.
One of the things that I love most about the movie is the relationship between him and his wife. Mm-hmm. Tell me something about the background, because I think that there are some things that happened.
Well,
and it's wonderful because we have the.
Well,
suspect.
I think first of all, Maria, who plays my wife, is a wonderful actress. I think. And it's also difficult to talk too much without giving anything away. Men and women are different, and I think the movie touches on these things. And also, I think she has desperately wanted to get pregnant, to have a baby. It's been like, and he knows that's her biggest wish in life, and it's been something that has been for years been a problem for them, and now finally it's happened, and she should be the happiest woman in the world, and he believes she is, and she wants to believe that she is, but life is difficult, and I think anyone who has their first baby knows that it's not all just roses and happiness. It's hard, and I think in our world we live in such a, also in the movie you see the home of Andreas and Anna. It's just a beautiful house. They have everything is perfect. It's almost too perfect without giving anything away. Yeah. And so sometimes it can be, I know as a, living in the Western world, you can almost feel guilty for not being content or for feeling pain inside. And it can be difficult to put into words, because now you have everything. How can I still be dark inside? And
interesting.
It's difficult to sometimes, even as a guy, when your wife is in pain, you want to solve it. You want to help her, and sometimes men have to understand that it's enough just to listen. You can't. We want to fix everything, right? I think you're right. I mean, I think when you watch the movie, you will notice clues, but of course I don't want to give anything away about what the clues are. So,
Nikolaj, is it difficult for you? You have a wonderful career, a little strange for me, in a way that is it difficult for you in your country to be, in a way, a Danish actor after all the wonderful experiences away?
Yeah, well, not for me. No, it's it's interesting because everything is about point of view and how you see someone. I've learned very early on. I've been doing this for more than 20 years, and I learned early on that as an actor, you can't define yourself by the level of success or failure a movie or television show has. I mean, you have to just do your job, and that's what I love. I love the work, the fact that sometimes you do your best and it doesn't become successful. That's out of your control. Sometimes it does, but you cannot allow that to influence how you feel about yourself, because then as an actor you'd go crazy, I think. I love doing, I love to be able to work both in Denmark, in Europe, and in America, and I'm very lucky that way.
Tell me something about, only one question about Jamie.
Okay.
Only one. What about Jamie? What about, because we love this character.
No, he's a great character, because he's also, I mean, he's a human being who has the best intentions, but sometimes he does horrible things. What I've loved about it is that, you know, I usually use this, like, for example, for you, if we had to make the movie about you, if we picked, I'm sure there must be one time in your life you did something that you're not too proud of.
One, two.
But if we start the movie about you, with that scene, it might take a while before we realize, well, he's not just that arsehole, he's actually a really nice guy, but he happened to do something really stupid. And in a way, what's been interesting with Jamie was, of course, the first time we see Jamie, he is very close to his sister and he's trying to kill an innocent kid. So instantly we think he is a monster. Now, because of we have so many hours, we get to realize, well, it's not just black or white. There's more to it than meets the eye. And as an actor, of course, it's wonderful to play a character like that, because he's an interesting dude. He has, you know, you shouldn't. There's an old saying: don't judge a book by its cover, and I think that's a lesson for all of us.
Yeah, in Italy we say the dress that doesn't make a man a priest.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Okay.
Hello, everyone watching Bad Taste.
Bad Taste.
Bad Taste. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, and have a great day.